Wake up, Ireland!
My name is Mrs. O'Connor.
And I'm Mrs. Freeman. Happy New Year, Ireland!
Good morning! Today is Wednesday, August 9th, 2023, the very first day of the 23-24 school year.
Welcome back. Wow, my summer flew by. What was the best part of your summer, Mrs. O'Connor?
Well, we built and moved into a new house, so I've been very busy all summer just unpacking and getting organized. But it's nice to be in a new home.
Cool.
What about you?
Well, we went to Disney World this summer, and I had the best time. I would go back tomorrow.
I know you're a Disney fan. We hope you all had a fun-filled summer and are ready for a great year ahead.
While the end of the summer can be a bummer, it's also great to get back to see your classmates and teachers. So let's get the ball rolling.
Today also happens to be a day book lovers everywhere will appreciate because it's, well, National Book Lovers Day. The best way to celebrate this day is to curl up with a good book.
Many of you did your fair share of reading over the summer and celebrated with a pool party at the Jasper Pool. Kudos to all of you who met your summer AR goal.
We don't have anyone celebrating a birthday today here at school, so let's move on to
What's Cooking?
Give me food, this girl's gotta eat. Give me food, this girl's gotta eat.
Before we share the menu, we need to let you know about some changes this year. You will now have 2 options to choose from every day for breakfast and lunch.
You heard that right, 2. In the morning, if you'd like to eat breakfast here, you'll be able to choose from assorted cereals or the other option being available that day. In addition to what you choose, you'll also get string cheese, fruit, and milk.
And for lunch, you'll let your teacher know which of the 2 main items being offered you'd like to eat that day. You'll need to remember which item you choose so you know what to get when you get to the cafeteria. Along with the item you choose, you'll get a side item, fruit and veggie bar, and milk.
So tomorrow for breakfast is either apple frudel or assorted cereal. With that, you'll also get string cheese, fruit, and milk.
Today for lunch is either a barbecue chicken sandwich or a crispy chicken salad with breadsticks. Then you'll also be served roasted broccoli and carrots, fruit and veggie bar, and milk.
Those both sound delicious, and you might really like barbecue chicken sandwiches and crispy chicken salads, so it might be a tough decision, but you can only choose one.
So it would probably be a good idea to look over the menu with your parents so you know which items you'd like to choose.
Speaking of the cafeteria, do you know who is working so hard in the kitchen every day to provide you with a healthy breakfast and lunch? Let's take a look and learn their names. Miss Cheryl, Miss Jane, Miss Nancy, and Ms. Pat.
When you see Miss Cheryl, Miss Jane, Miss Nancy, and Miss Pat, use their names and say hello. Say please and thank you. Tell them to have a good day. They are very important to our school. It's time for Worthy Wednesday.
Always stay humble and kind.
I shared this story with you in the gym last year. I read about a parent who had a child with a disability, and he would go through his entire school day and no one would greet him. No one would say hello, no one would smile at him or include him in any conversations or activities. How heartbreaking.
That is so sad. You do not have to be someone's best friend in order to be friendly to them. I'm going to say that again. You do not have to be best friends with someone to be friendly. You never know how your smile, friendly hello, or conversation could brighten someone else's day.
This commercial for Colgate toothpaste asks, what can your smile do? Take a look.
I love you. Let's go have fun.
My name's Caleb. What's yours?
I'm Grace. Did you just move here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Imagine how that little boy new to town, would have felt if no one spoke to him. His first day would have looked a lot different. You all have a smile and a voice, so use it for good.
In other news, we have some new staff members at Ireland this year. Miss Hurst is a new teacher teaching 4th grade. She might look familiar to you, especially if you had Mrs. Beekline or Mrs. Crawford last year, because she's student taught in those classrooms.
Mrs. Peter is no stranger to any of us. She used to spend her days teaching in the Learning Lab and covering many classrooms. But this year, she has a 4th grade classroom of her own.
Congratulations, Miss Hurst and Mrs. Peter. We, especially your students, are lucky to have you here at Ireland.
We also have a new instructional assistant this year. Welcome, Mrs. Tessa Dunphy. She is Ella, Emma, and Olive's mom. Give her the respect you are all known for.
Well, that's all for today, everyone.
Have an awesome first day. Let's get that ball rolling.
Be kind to one
another.
Bye.